Oh, look who's calling.
Is that him?
That's him. Bruce, what up? We thought
it's the last call, y'all. Last call. Bruce ends it here right now. Here we go.
I was concerned about you, Bruce. Man, I thought, how you doing, man? How you doing?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man.
You sound sad.
What's going on with y'all, man? Hey, that was how could I say? That was an ugly game, man. It was very ugly. I'm gonna be objective. CC looked good today. Okay. She did. She impressed me. Even though it was a benefit from playing a weak defense, though. The Sky just was the whole. It looked a mess. Period. The whole team, the game. If you're gonna look at the good game in totality, not putting CC against Angel, just look at the game. No, it was a damn mess. I don't know what's going on in Chicago right now. You got Camilla and Angel on the box. Their backcourt is just, I don't know what's going on. It was a mess. They shot 23% from three, 29% from the field. Yeah. 19 turnovers. Angel had 5. I'm just being real. I mean, fuck all the bullshit I be on to make people laugh. I'm just being talking ball now. I don't know what the coach was thinking, man. And shout out to CC balling. She ball. I mean.
If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you. Yesterday was the opening of the WNBA season, and today we had was clearly the marquee matchup of the weekend, right? And that was none other than the Indiana Fever, led by Caitlin Clark, and they played the Chicago Sky, led by her rival, Angel Reese. Exactly. And so this is funny, right? And shout out to my main man, Baltimore Bruce, on this, who loves Angel Reese to death because she's from Baltimore and she's a queen.
Ain't answering the phone, by the way.
Look, man, Bruce been AWOL since. So if y'all remember last night when Bruce called in, he was kicking all that about Caitlin Clark is going to regress this year, and he guarantees she's going to have a bad game today. What did he say, 13-5-5? Is that what he said?
13-6-5. I got receipts.
13-6-5 is what he said Caitlin Clark was going to have today. And he said, he's told me multiple times that Angel Reese's MVP season is loading. I don't know what MVP, I guess the acronym changed to something because it's not most valuable player. That's not going to happen.
MVR, most valuable rebounder, apparently. I got you.
Okay, we can go with that.
MVR,
she is a dominant rebounder. And she's a hustle box on defense. She's got an incredible motor. She never stops playing. She goes hard, right? Can we say all that?
Yep. Most valuable, most MVR, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Angel Reese, she's a dog. She got the right attitude, but it's real interesting how Angel Reese is so triggered by Caitlin Clark, and her fan base is so triggered by Caitlin Clark, right? If you just talking to an Angel Reese fan, invariably, you don't even have to do it. They'll bring up Caitlin Clark. It's wild. You don't even have to do it, but they will. So anyway, back to the game today. The Indiana Fever opened up their season at home against the Chicago Sky, and would you believe it? The Fever won. And not only did the Fever win, they look like the damn Knicks against the Celtics last night, didn't they?
I believe Big Task at Hand just said that. I thought that they played for the Celtics.
There you go. Hey, thank you, Big Task at Hand. That's right. That's right. So we saw the Fever pretty much smack around the Sky, send them up out of there looking sad, 93-58, right? And what I thought was awesome because everybody would have been super hype if it went the other way. When we saw Caitlin Clark get called for that BS flagrant, it was BS. But she got that take foul to keep Angel Reese from getting an easy layup. Good hard foul, right? That's what we love to see, right?
That's what I saw.
Well, I bet you Bruce didn't like that, I bet you Bruce didn't like it.
I bet he was ready to call full-blown racism.
I bet he was. But that's basketball, right? We love the physicality. That's what we talk about. That's what we're happy to see. So we want to see it there too. But yeah, so Bruce was talking all that. A lot of people talk all that. But let me hear what you have to say, Transformer, because if I'm not mistaken, Edward that just called, he had some interesting comments about this game. And I'm sure you, as you always are ready with the facts to kind of, bring a little stuff to light.
Well, I appreciate the handoff, Bruce, man. You've done a great job, as always, on this show. Incredible platform that you have grown, and as it continues to grow, we're ready to see you prosper. We're ready for this show to prosper and do great things.
Yes, sir.
Speaking on this game, Indiana Fever had a blowout win against the Chicago Sky, but that's not really the topic of conversation. More so, the topic of conversation is Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. So, Bruce, Baltimore Bruce calls in yesterday, says Caitlin Clark is going to throw a dud, and Caitlin Clark is going to have a stat line 13, 6, and 5. Okay. Caitlin Clark ended the game 20 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks. Oh, excuse me. I just lost my page. There it is. 4 blocks, 2 steals.
Right.
4 blocks, 2 steals. What position does Caitlin Clark play?
Point guard.
Okay, for some odd reason I thought she was in the center spot at playing Mutombo's minutes. Okay, we get over to Angel Reese. He said Angel Reese is going to have 17 and 15. One of those numbers did happen.
That's
Angel
true.
Reese ended the game with 12 points, 17 rebounds. So he could have flipped the column. Dominant effort in the MVR and the most valuable rebounder in the WNBA.
That's right.
So, for some odd reason, Brucey kind of went quiet because he said that it's going to be a close game, great game. Chicago Sky was going to win. Angel Reese going to dominate. Caitlin Clark was going to throw a dud. However, 35-point win, triple-double, 4 blocks, 2 steals. One of those blocks being on Angel Reese, who plays what again?
Power forward.
Big, that's where the tall people at, right, Bruce?
Yeah, 6'3".
Taller girls. Okay. Caitlin Clark is what again?
She's a point guard.
Point guards are typically the shorter ones on the floor.
I'd say so.
They're not like LeBron-esque, right? I mean, they point guards, but they're just at point guard position. Oh, I just need to make sure I'm politically correct when I'm talking about here Caitlin Clark. So in the further discussion,
yes,
I was discussing earlier with my brother Eddie here, and we were discussing about the game, and we got into the discussion of Angel Reese. And he made the comment, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. He puts up her stat line of 12 points, 17 rebounds.
That's right.
But 5 of 14 from the floor.
Damn.
And said, she had a good game.
That's a little over 33%. But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
She had a good game. Lost by 35. Only got 12 points. 17 rebounds. Hey, by all means, that's prolific, right? No blocks, no steals,
no
1 assist, and led the game in turnovers.
That's correct. Don't forget the minus 20 plus minus though.
Oh, I'm sorry, minus 20 on the plus minus.
Right.
I don't know what defines as a good game, but I'm 100% positive just having 17 rebounds don't make you have a good game. So my brother decides to say, okay.
Well, hold on. In fairness, right? There's a lot of games Dennis Rodman just had 17 rebounds, right? And that was a good game. So he focused on what he did. And when you focus on what you do, you can call that a good game, I think.
Okay. Did Dennis Rodman take 14 attempts on the field?
No.
Did he possibly turn over the ball 5 times?
Probably not, no.
In those games that Dennis Rodman had 17 rebounds, I'm pretty sure his plus minus wasn't minus 20.
Pretty sure you're right.
He was also an elite defender.
Yes, that's correct.
Dennis Rodman known as a shot blocker?
Not per se. No.
Not per se, but he can get in there. Is he known as a great defender to steal the ball?
Yeah.
Okay. So he wouldn't have a dominant rebounding game and probably go 0 steals, 0 blocks, 5 turnovers, and -20 on a plus minus, right?
No, I can't see that.
So that would be good game by Dennis Rodman because his role is rebound, defend.
Yes, that's correct.
Got it. Okay. I don't think that's Angel Reese's role, just rebound and defense. Because I only see rebounding. I don't see defense if you're 0 steals, 0 blocks, -20 on plus minus, 5 turnovers. Am I wrong? Am I missing something?
I don't think so.
A plus A. I mean, 1 plus 2 ain't equaling 3.
Right.
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Okay. I can't say I was impressed. She did knock down a triple with that broke jump shot. That was impressive.
By all means. So that means a quarter of her points came in one shot.
I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's
am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure 3 is a quarter of 12, right?
Oh my gosh.
So that one 3-pointer. Okay, just checking. All right, we get on to further conversation. Mr. Edward Deshaun Jackson, I apologize for putting your whole government on there. I love you, brother. I'm just giving credit where credit is due. It's not her fault that others didn't show up to play. Fair.
Very.
But when others didn't show up to play, because he made a reference to another player by the name of, multiple time MVP.
Yo.
Asia Wilson.
Champion.
Multiple time champion.
That's right.
Ain't she repeating? Did she repeat this year?
She didn't repeat last year, but she went back to back prior.
Went back to back prior. Okay. I'm just double checking here. Asia Wilson.
Player in the game, that lady.
Also had a game today in which team lost by 14. I want to see if one of these two are comparable.
Okay.
So let's go back to Angel Reese here. Angel Reese, 5 of 14 from the field, 1 from 2 from 3, 1 from 2 from the free throw line, 7 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds, 17 in total, 1 assist, 0 steals, 0 blocks, 5 turnovers, -20 on the plus minus, 12 points. We're tracking, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Asia Wilson, 11 of 22, 50% from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 8 from 8 from the free throw line, 2 offensive rebounds, 14 defensive rebounds, 16 in total, tips in, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 4 turnovers, -7, but 31 points.
Big points.
Big points. So when people say at least she had a good game, that's a good game. At least when we say the others wasn't able to show up, the person who's here to show up showed up.
Right.
I put buckets in the basket. I put balls in the basket. Pause. I said that backwards. I said buckets in the basket. Right?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I want to throw in another stat here because good game means, at least you shot effectively from the field. 5 of 14. What's that percentage, if you don't mind me asking?
Just over 33%, about 35%, if I'm not mistaken.
35.7%.
There you go. I got it.
You're good. You're good. Do you know what the league average is?
What's the league average, Transformer?
44. 44%. So the shooting percentage wasn't even average to say good game. It was well below average.
Well below.
To say I had an okay game. He got 17 rebounds. That's major. But that's an okay game. We're comparing an okay game to a multiple-time MVP.
Correct.
Multiple-time champion. And a woman who put up 31 and 16 with 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block.
Right.
What am I missing? Am I missing something here? Chat, help me out.
I don't know, brother.
Does 1 + 1 = 2, or we talking 1 + 1 = 14 for some odd reason? Because all of a sudden I'm hearing rebounds mean a whole lot more. Overall, had a good game versus stunk it up in the field goal percentage.
Mm-hmm.
No blocks, no steals. You were a turnover machine.
Mm-hmm.
-20 on the plus minus. Help me out. Help me out, Sean. Help me out. I need you to chime in, brother, because I'm not seeing where the good game came into play. Your response to me saying, well, she led her team in points. Sean, it was 12. This ain't middle school.
Mm-hmm.
This is the big girl leagues. They got their big pants on over there. 12 points. And she led the team in scoring. Was your response to reason why she had a good game, sir? I'm sorry, Sean. I thought you were trolling, but it turns out you were dead serious. That is not a good game, brother. Okay, game. She did her thing on the boards, but that's literally the only place she dominated on the floor.
Maybe it's a good game if you're from Baltimore. Yeah. Maybe it's a good game then.
Everything I said for the last 15 minutes, strike it from the record, please. My apologies. I forgot she's from Baltimore.
I'm just saying, and that's no disrespect. Baltimore is a fantastic basketball city, and I mean that. They put a lot of dudes in the league, some ballers.
Got another one coming up in the league.
There you go.
So, Bruce.
Yo.
What was your take on that? Is Angel Reese game from today comparable to the multiple-time MVP in A'ja Wilson?
No. First of all, it's not comparable to A'ja Wilson at all, and that's no disrespect to Angel Reese. Again, she's only just going into her second year, but her offensive game leaves so much to be desired. But I think where she needs to continue to focus is just dominating on the inside. Like, she wants to step out and shoot threes and all that, and you could tell who's on her mind with that, whatever. But she wants to step out and she wants to do things that aren't part of her repertoire, right? Because I'm like, yo, if I'm her, I have to focus on dominating inside. And because I take so many shots close to the rim, I want my field goal percentage somewhere between 47 and 50% before I'm stepping out, right? Because I look at A'ja Wilson and I watch her play, and to me, especially being left-handed is crazy, and then playing for the Las Vegas Aces, which originally the San Antonio Silver Stars, she, to me, reminds me of a left-handed David Robinson. A female David Robinson, excuse me. She reminds me in her play, the way she plays as a female D-Rob. She's got it all, right? She can face you up. She can put it on the ground. She shoots the mid-range. She can step out to the three. She can go on the block, do work, turn over each shoulder, step through, up and under. She's got the complete post game. She's got it all.
Yeah. A'ja Wilson, she's fun to watch. She's so fun to watch. Yeah.
Right. So to compare her, the best player and the best female player in the world, in my opinion, without question, you can't compare her with Angel Reese. Angel Reese is nowhere near there yet. And that's not say that she'll never be there.
Correct.
She's just nowhere near there now. So we got to stop this foolishness. And Angel Reese needs to stop being concerned about the wrong things and just concentrate on dominating inside on that block. Work the post game and work your finishes around the rim. That is what she needs to do, because she is so relentless and such a hustle box around that glass and such a defender. If she concentrates on being a dominant inside and low post scorer, that'd be much better. She does not need to be worrying about trying to shoot threes or mid ranges and put it on the floor and do all that. Like, I saw her trying to push the rock today, got plucked. Like, come on, man. That's not your game. Stop doing that.
That was one of the 5 turnovers. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But again, we know why she is trying to do these things, right? We know why. You know, some people are living rent free, and that's what that is. But at the end of the day, man, she's an outstanding young player, but she got focused. But let me tell you, because I just saw the clip on ESPN, and I love this. I loved that hard foul that Caitlin Clark.
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful, right?
Yes.
Because, right?
Rivalry to the T.
Yeah. She said, okay, I've been in the weight room all summer too. I got you. I get strong. I'm not just going to give you a layup here. We're not doing that, So what's up, DeMarco? Yes, Celtic Pride is that Dan Aykroyd movie. I think Damon Wayans was in that too. But anyway, but yeah, so everything you said, Transformer, was right on point. It's just we need to stop this. And I think this is my opinion. I think Caitlin Clark doesn't worry about Angel Reese nearly as much as Angel Reese worries about Caitlin Clark. So Angel Reese needs to just concentrate on dominating. Stop worrying about Caitlin Clark. Stop worrying about Caitlin Clark's fans, and just do you. Don't think about her, right? That's my thought on it.
No, absolutely, man. Angel Reese, one fine player, and I mean fine player.
right.
Twisted. I mean, Shorty stepped up. She had the gray suit top with the short bottoms with the hair popping. I'm like, girl. I thought she was going to give a 30 burger. You know what I mean? But you're right, man. I think she definitely does need to focus on being efficient, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that was one of her fallbacks last year, is that, we saw the rebound. She had the streak of the double doubles, prolific, effort on the glass and, maintaining that streak. But it was the amount of times that you're constantly seeing her miss her own shot and get the rebound and, just put it back up. Right. I see a lot of that too much. Just focus on being a little bit more efficient. Finding that spot on the glass and really honing in on that spot to make sure, like, hey, just one rebound, one put back, and it's simple, just like that, and I can get back. It was a play in a game where she had 2 offensive rebounds off her own miss, and the third time she tried to make an attempt, Caitlin Clark came to block her. It was Caitlin Clark's block that stopped that whole drive. So it's like, Angel, you're 6'3". You're obviously bigger than Caitlin Clark, who's standing at 6 foot. You're a more brasher, more just defiant, more intensifying. I mean, more intimidating player in the WNBA.
Yes,
flex that. What I didn't like about that flagrant, it was called a flagrant foul. The hard foul, is how she just tumbled to the ground. Girl, no. Now that was a hard foul, but it was like it felt like you sold it just a little bit too much.
Caitlin pushed her at the end, but I know what you're talking about. I get it.
It's like no. Get back up. Of course, the retaliation. Yeah, that's warranted. Okay, catch on a block next time, right? The rivalry between, and I'll refer back to Magic and Larry Bird.
Yes,
that 1-for-1, that tit for tat.
Yes.
It was always that. No, I need to see you. You get me, or I'm gonna get you back.
That's right.
What does Magic say when doing the Olympics in the practice? Oh, you better get him back. Get him back. Matt, Mike, don't let him do that. You better go get him back. Bert, don't let him. You better go get him back.
Yeah,
Angel, baby, go get her back.
Go get her back.
Hey, call a switch. Somehow get her back in that post. Don't shoot the 3. You ain't got to shoot the 3. Your jumper's not there yet, and that's fine, right? Get in the post and show her, like, hey, girl, no, I'm like that, right? That's what you can do. Like I said, I love your game. I love, she's doing the best she can with what she has already. Her social media following is absolutely crazy. She's a beautiful young lady. She's really popular in the beautified space. I don't know what you want to call that category, but beautician, beauty, whatever. In that social spotlight. So she's going to get paid there more than she gets paid in the WNBA, unfortunately. So, keep doing your thing. But as far as inside that rectangle in that court, focus on being more efficient. Focus on, like, put that anger that you show on the sideline and in your interviews, put that back in the game and focus on being efficient. Yeah, and I think she's going to be. She could be an Angel Wilson type player
in time.
17 rebounds, 25 points, 30-point games, 30 burger. Because, like I said, she's that tough on the glass.
Somebody need to rebuild that broke jumper, though. I tell you what, that there. Somebody need to just rebuild that completely from the ground up, because that thing is terrible.
Who is she working with during the offseason? Was she working with?
She was working with Lisa Leslie to help her, like, around the basket. But again, if I'm working with her, I'm like, yo, no threes, none of that. No, you're gonna dominate this low block, and like you said, we're gonna focus you on being efficient around the basket. That's where the focus should be. We don't need threes. You don't need that. Nah, that could come next summer. This summer, we need to focus you on, getting these points, getting these buckets, like you said. So, yeah. She's a champion. Big Baby Chrissy says she's a champion as well. Clock that. Yeah, she's a champion. We're not
talking college, baby.
I was about to say, right? And that doesn't mean that collegiate championships don't aren't viable. But realistically, come on, man. When have we heard anybody really utilize, oh, they're a champion in college to excuse the lack of what they do on the professional level? Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Let's not do that. Chuck Brewer, great point. IG followers don't win you games. That's
no,
a
it
fact.
don't, but it gets you paid.
It does get you paid.
But it doesn't win you games. That's for sure.
And nothing wrong with that. Oh, Woodage, you're right. Yeah, they talk about it with Melo. That's a great point. I stand corrected. Touche. That's a great point.
Carmelo?
Yeah, because when I was asking, like, since when do they talk about, somebody winning championship in college as opposed to what they didn't get done in the league? And he said Melo. And I was like, yeah, that's a great point.
I mean, but Melo was a certified dog, though.
Yeah.
He was at least that. He was feared.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to guard him. I wouldn't want to guard him. No.
Big Baby Chrissy, Steve, stop being a jerk and grow up. Well, I'm curious, Big Baby Chrissy, why is he being a jerk, right? Let's not do the name calling and the ad hominem attacks. How about if you have an objection to what someone's saying, object to their commentary. Let's not. This is a safe space where we're here to talk about sports.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's open up these phone lines. Take a couple calls on this, and then we will get up out of here and let the people enjoy the rest of their Saturday night. So you all know the number.
Chuck, right. He did carry that Syracuse team.
Yeah.
Edward was just waiting, boy. He was waiting to hit that button.
He had him speed down.
No. Hey. Hold on. My bad, y'all. First of all, let me say something. Steve, bro. Hey, I'm with you, bro. Hey, I love the snow. I mean, I'm Oreo. Let me just say that. If y'all know what I'm saying. I'm Oreo, man. Hey, and I was, you simping real hard, bro. But I feel you, though. She is nice. So, but anyway, let me say that. Okay, we all know math, right?
He does love Oreos.
Right. Huh?
So you do love Oreos.
Man, go ahead, Edward.
Transfer, you know me, bro. Shout out to Key West, man. Whatever happened in Key West stays in Key West. But
my God, stop saying things. Continue.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna leave that alone. But
Please
anyway,
do.
we all know math. Look, I get it. They lost the game.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Who led the losing team in points? I just need an answer. Simple answer. Who led the team in points?
The one that had the most attempts. Yeah. Angel Reese.
Okay. Who led the team in rebounds?
Angel Reese.
Well, we know she's gonna do that. She's the best
No.
rebounder in the league.
I just okay. That's all. Okay. She had an okay.
Who led the team in turnovers?
She led the team in turnovers, fine. But we talk at the
Who
end
led
of
the
the
team
day.
in blocks?
Who led the team in blocks? I think she ain't had no blocks.
Who led the team in steals?
She didn't have no steals. I know that.
Who led the team in assists?
Okay, are you fighting for right or are you trying to be right? Which one is it?
No, because you asked who led in what. You didn't finish the thing.
Edward, chill. This is the thing. What Transformer here is doing is dismantling your nonsensical assertion and your horrible. Hold on. Your horrible comparison of Angel Reese and freaking Asia Wilson. What's terrible.
What I was saying was that both of them had L's, and I get it, man. Angel Reese is a dog. She's way better than Angel Reese. Way better. I'm just saying they both had
Asia
L's.
Wilson. That's
all I'm saying. That's Asia Wilson. Shout out to Bam. They both had L's today. They both took the L. They in the L car. The only one.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, she dating Bam. Asia Wilson is dating Bam out of
Good for her. Good job, Bam.
Right. For sure.
The only championship ring he gonna see.
And he is he do got two Olympic gold medals. But anyway, that's not here and there. Let me get back to this. That's all I was saying, bro. That's all. I was with y'all. Hey, Caitlin Clark all the way, man. She was a dog on that court. She got her revenge back because I know last season they was beating her down to the ground and all that. And one of her old teammates pushed her. I don't think that she even played for that team no more. I forgot her name.
So real quick, Edward, I don't think anyone did anything unreasonable to Caitlin Clark last season. They just let her know this is the pros. It's going to be physical. You're going to have to get better and stronger if you're going to,
Yeah,
if you're going to do what you think you're going to do. And you're not just going to walk in here and play like this is Iowa. That's all. Nobody did anything unreasonable to her.
No, nobody didn't do nothing unreasonable. Hey, this was like, hey, be honest, this was kind of like her revenge game. Hey, she did what she did to Angel Reese. Hey, that was a common foul, but I think her teammate, they changed that foul to a technical foul or something like that. And I know I saw it in the press conference. She said she's gonna pay for her teammate fine. That's a good competitor. That's a good teammate that she got. All that. Oh, that's all. I just want to throw my name up on that. That's all it was. I'm not sitting up here saying that. Hey, I'm not saying that. It was just that. Dang, she did lead her team in all those categories where it was good and bad and all that.
But
let me also say this here.
You only named 2 categories. What's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you just say this going forward? Say this: I, Edward, will never ever again compare Angel Reese and Asia Wilson. How about that? That work for you?
Almost definitely. No. But okay, I only compare them in the L column. That's what I was really doing.
Okay.
I was just comparing. They both took L.
Okay.
So
all right.
That's it. Okay. Hey.
Very good.
Now, Bruce, while I'm on this phone, what did you say that you got to tell me? What was that you got to talk to me about?
Forgot. But don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll get to it another time.
Okay, because I know we wasn't talking about Patrick Ewing and all that.
No.
We weren't going there.
No. We're not doing that.
Oh, okay then. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Because he'll lock him up, but that's a different story.
No, bruh.
We're not doing that, Edward. We're not doing that.
All right, man. We staying with the ladies, man.
Yes,
Staying with the ladies.
That's correct.
Cool. Yeah, and but then also, man, New York, I can see them repeating again this year. I really can't see them deliberately. Because Brianna Stewart, she had a hell of a game. Even though Sabrina didn't play that well tonight. But I can see them repeating. For them to dunk, I think when they traded Kelsey, she got traded to LA Sparks or something like that. Yeah, so I think this probably gonna mess
Kelsey
up.
Plum?
Kelsey. Kelsey Plum. She got traded. I think this probably gonna mess up the Las Vegas Aces, man. I think that was probably a bad trade. But hey, I guess she wanted more money. She wanted to shine. But anyway, man, I just want to clear my name up. I know right now I know Steve or Brucey want to call in. Steve.
Brucey is nowhere to be found.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Dang.
Brucey's he's a ghost today.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I probably got Steve want to call in, man. Hey, Steve, calm down when you come in, bro. Drink some water, some cold water. H2O, baby. When you get on this line, man, when you talk about the baby. But,
all right, Edward.
I just want to clear my name up, though, man. I'm going to keep listening to the show.
Man, we appreciate
all right, bro,
it.
man. Always good talking to you, brother. I love you.
Man, I love you too, man.
All right, brother. Have a good night, man. Thank you for calling.
All right.
Caitlin Clark has almost 20% of the WNBA's 20-point triple-doubles in WNBA history.
I think she tied Candace Parker for most triple-doubles. So
this is her second season, by the way.
She's going to have that all to herself pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not always a great thing playing triple-double basketball, but that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve, what's up, my man?
What up, Bruce? What up, Twizzler?
What's happening, King? My king.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Hey, y'all got chill.
Hey, shout out, Edward. Hey, I'm spitting tonight. I ain't drinking no water. It's straight fire, bro. I didn't say something like this. I called this days ago, right after Brucey called in with that slanderous mess. And I said it then. I said, it's a bunch of mess. And I said, it's going to get proven wrong. I said, Caitlin Clark's going to go off. And Bruce was trying to play devil's advocate. Now, listen, Steve, she's been working out with Lisa Leslie. And I said, bull. That don't mean nothing. I said, anybody can put out an Instagram reel. Anybody can do that shit. That don't prove nothing. I said, she's going to be building bricks, just like she's always been building bricks. She got no game. Somebody finally had to say it. She is only relevant because she's getting all this clout from the Caitlin Clark beef. If she'd have never got in my Catholic boo-boo Bay Bears face back in college, no one would know who she is. She's just another tall chick who stands in the paint and gets rebounds. She is nothing special, and we saw it today. They was getting that ass. They was getting that ass bent. And what'd she do? She got a typical basketball foul. It wasn't anything malicious or egregious. She got a typical basketball. And what'd she do? She wanted to make pretend like she's going to go after her again, get in her face, and pretend people were going to hold her back. This is what she knows. The script is out. She got no game. She got no bag. Her virality and her fame and her clout and her clickbait comes from Caitlin Clark, the real queen. The real
queen.
Hold up. Asia.
I was about to say, Asia Wilson's not the queen no more?
Listen,
tough,
I'm simping a little bit here. Bear with me.
She's the princess.
She's the princess. Yeah,
there you go. All right.
One day, she's my princess. But yeah, Asia's the queen right now. I'm getting a little carried away. But
I see that.
To pull myself back in, everything I said, what was it, 2 days ago when you had that live? Maybe it was 3 days ago. It wasn't last night. It was the live before that. Brucey called in with that slanderous nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody had to be the voice of reason. That's why I called right in. In all defense, Bruce, you tried to be the middleman. I tried telling you. I said, you can put out as many Instagram posts as you want. You ain't fixing that broke-ass layup. She can't make layups. You can't fix that. She's just tall. Now, she looked good, and that's what helps her get a lot of clout, too. I ain't going to lie.
Boy, yeah, she is beautiful, boy.
But she knows. This is what I said the other day. I think Laker Nation was on. We both said it. She knows what she wants. She wants to be a model. She don't want to be a hooper. She wants to be a celebrity podcaster or model. She don't want to hoop.
Wow.
If you can't make layups, you can't hoop. How many times she get her pocket took today?
5.
Not 5, not 6, not 7. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. 35 points. What? I wish Brucey was around. Brucey's my guy. He knows it's all love, but I wish he was around. Oh, was he wrong? He was so wrong. My Catholic Bebe Boo Bear, she is undefeated. I'm just ready for this season. She's going to go crazy. She's going to go nuclear this year.
She's
going to go
Steve,
nuclear.
Easy.
What you mean?
Listen,
I knew it was coming.
Nah,
she just took Miss Reese in a 35-point blowout.
Cool it down a little bit. That that doesn't say a whole lot. Just cool it down a little bit. But
so then you agree with me. Angel Reese ain't that girl, and she ain't gonna lead that team to nothing.
I'm gonna say she's not gonna lead that team to anything.
She ain't a real hooper.
No, I'm not saying that. Because the way she defends, see, this is my thing. I can't come out here and get on Jokic for not playing defense and then say that what Angel Reese does is nothing. I can't do that. See what I'm saying? You know me. I try to be objective. Now,
she plays how many minutes a game? She's gonna get rebounds. Plus, half them rebounds are from her brick layup.
No. That's a false narrative. No, Steve, that's a false narrative. I'm gonna have to find you when I think it was Rebecca Lobo actually did a segment on that, breaking it down. That's a false narrative.
She only had I think out of 2 rebounds she had today was off her own misses. Yeah, 17.
Nah, that's not what that is, man. That's not cool at all. But Steve, you got anything else, man?
You gotta go ahead. Still be breaking a bunch of layups.
I mean,
that is true.
That's true.
She still be missing layups. That bag is broke. It's broke, Bruce. That's my point.
No, I got you.
But is it fixable? That's what can make her dangerous.
No,
right.
Twizzler, that ain't fixable. How are you gonna fix a broke layup? It's a layup.
Hey, practice makes perfect, baby.
Hey, if Lisa Leslie couldn't fix it in an off season, she's a grown-ass professional woman now. We can't all she's a sophomore, blah, blah, blah. This is women's basketball. If you can't make layups in year 2, what are we talking about?
First game, Steve. First game. Chill. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. But you got anything else, Steve, man? We got to let you go.
No, I'll let you go on with it. Is Brucey in the chat yet?
No, of course not.
No, he's absent.
He wasn't going to be here for this.
We had to put out an APB on him.
All that nonsense. He didn't even show up. Hey, unbelievable. Man. He's my guy, though.
No doubt.
If he is listening, shout out, Bruce. You know it's all love, bro.
He definitely
all right, guys, I'll let you go. I'll let you get on with the show. Stay blessed,
I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for calling.
All right, Steve.
Hey, man, is that dog all right over there, man? She sound like
I keep trying to mute and then whistle, wake up, man, boy. She works. Hey, she got 6 jobs. She don't get tired.
There you go.
She tired as a mug now.
I hear that. But listen, y'all, we are going to wrap it up right there. This was just a quick one. Well, I guess it wasn't quite as quick as I thought, but you know how we do.
28 over. 28 over.
Yeah. Oh, look who's calling.
Is that him?
That's him. Bruce, what up? We thought
it's the last call, y'all. Last call. Bruce ends it here right now. Here we go.
I was concerned about you, Bruce. Man, I thought, how you doing, man? How you doing?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man.
You sound sad.
What's going on with y'all, man? Hey, that was how could I say? That was an ugly game, man.
Mm-hmm.
It was very ugly. I'm gonna be objective. CC looked good today.
Okay.
She did. She impressed me. Even though it was a benefit from playing a weak defense, though, the Sky just was the whole the mess. Period. The whole team, the game. If you're gonna look at the good game in totality, not putting CC against Angel, they just look at the game.
No, that's fair.
It was a damn mess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on in Chicago right now. You got Camilla and Angel on the box. Their backcourt is just. I don't know what's going on. It was a mess. They shot 22% from 3, 29% from the field.
Yeah.
Horrible.
19 turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Angel had 5. I'm just being real. I mean, fuck all the bullshit I be on to make people laugh. I'm just being talking ball now. I don't know what the coach was thinking, man. And shout out to CC. CC balling. She ball. I mean, it's a real true hooping shit. Yeah, she was balling today. Yeah. She had that wiggle. You hear me? And she took advantage of her.
Had that wiggle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she's really good. She's really good in the open court with that.
Yeah, what was she posing? She impressed me. She really did impress me. She's really good. She's dangerous. But as a whole, the female look good as a whole. They clicking.
Agreed.
I mean, if we're gonna watch, we're not gonna put. Let's just exclude CC and Angel.
Mm-hmm.
If we look talking ball, they really look good. They click. I mean, the offense.
Aaliyah Boston. Yeah, Aaliyah Boston. I'm sorry.
Aaliyah Boston is good, man. She's good.
What's my baby name for the female? Aaliyah Edwards, tough on defense in the box. And the other girl they had.
Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, they tough.
Aaliyah Boston.
That was a tough matchup for Angel, man. Give them credit too, man. I mean, it's just let's see. Some other things I was impressed with. There's a girl, there's another girl on the Indiana that be balling. I don't think her name Drew Lloyd, I think.
Is she on Indiana now?
No.
I didn't think so.
She balled. There's another girl that was balling too.
You probably thinking about Lexi Hall.
I don't know. I know she started for him. I don't know what, but
Natasha Howard or Kelsey Mitchell?
Both of them.
Yes.
Oh, they probably both of them.
Aaliyah Edwards, she was tough in the box. Both
Aaliyah Boston.
Aaliyah Boston, yeah. Aaliyah
Boston was a beast on the box today with the head pump fakes and going past people. Her game really improved, man. She's tough on both sides of the floor. Indiana looked really good. I'm talking ball now.
No doubt. No, I agree.
Yeah, that's how Carolina's on, ain't it?
They clicked offensively and defensively. On offense, they was clicking. They was moving the ball. The ball was popping. CC took calculated. She didn't shoot a lot, but she was efficient. And she ran that offense to a T. And she took advantage of a horrible transition. Sky got a horrible. Their defense in transition is just atrocious. It's like they played with no defensive intensity at all. They got discouraged. Well, Angel Reese still like she had the Met Gala. She's a little bit out of shape. Even though she always was just like she's a natural rebounder. That's something she always will have. It's something about some people just got that natural gift just to rebound.
Yes,
I agree. Obviously she got to work on that shit. I mean, she hit a little 3 today.
She did.
She was 5. She was 5 for 14. Not really. I mean, okay, she played hard enough. I just don't think Camilla. We got the talent. I mean, our backcourt. what's her name? Vanderloof. She look old.
Oh, Courtney Vandersloot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think
She's old,
real quick.
man.
Let me interrupt you, bro. I think the biggest thing is this. Let's not get too far ahead of it. It's game one.
Game one.
They got a new head coach, all that, man.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
sometimes it take a little time for things to
But
sync
I'm saying as a mess, it just looked a mess. Like it was no cohesiveness. It was no chemistry on offense, but no chemistry on defense. It was just like they just coming off vacation. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna be like this. I'm starting Haley Van Lith and let her go. Vanderbilt, she just looks like she slept slow. She's been in the league 10 years. I don't know. See, that's one of the biggest mistakes the Sky made. Getting rid of what's his name, Kennedy Carter. That's the biggest mistake they made. Why would you get rid of her? She was out there.
I don't know, because she was a defender. She's tough. Yeah, no, I don't get that at all. Great point.
WNBA is weird. They cut some out. I guess it's because they're not making a lot of money. But as far as like the game, I know I talked a lot of shit the other day. I hear Steve on here popping shit, and I listened to the whole segment. I heard Transform say his little soliloquy. He felt how he felt. I mean, goddamn, Transform. He was a little harsh, old baby girl. I mean, damn, brother, you hit it. But it was calm. It was cold and calculated. You didn't yell. It just was like how you just broke it down so perfect. It hurt. It's just the truth.
Sometimes the truth hurts, man. But I love that. I love that girl now. That girl, that girl nice now.
We had to tell the truth like that, brother. Get a little bit more softer, brother. God damn. You said the blatant honest truth. Most times, I don't think she gonna only get better.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Is she focused on basketball? Like, is that something? I don't know.
That's the only concern. But I think if she really gives herself to basketball 100%. But so, in fairness to her, let's say this now. In fairness,
that's what
it's hard for WNBA players to be focused 100% on basketball because they make money like people with regular jobs. So it's like they got to do other things off the court to supplement that income. So I kind of get that. Like if you're in the NBA where the average salary is, $10 million a year, okay, you can focus on nothing but basketball. But in the W, it's not like that. So, in her defense, Bruce, we got to take
$75,000 a year. That's what Angel Reese's salary is.
Compare Angel Reese and Asia Wilson right now. Maybe defense. I think now defensively, but as far as that bag on offense, she's nowhere near Asia Wilson. She probably could bump with her. She probably could bump with her defensively and do our thing as far as rebounding and stuff. And you probably could bump with Asia, but as far as like the bag on is not even close.
Right.
That is a joke right now.
Nah, Asia Wilson, I'm telling you, she is the female David Robinson.
Her offense, she could really go, like she's born with this. Like she really can. You can tell she work on that craft.
Complete.
And I'm hearing stuff about Angel don't work on that craft. Well, that's not true because she just won an unrivaled championship with Chelsea Gray about a month or two ago. That 3-on-3 tournament. I'm just saying they was balling though. I mean, it's something. It's work.
Maybe.
And like she wasn't working. And I don't know, man. Just the Sky need to get it together as a whole. I mean, what?
Game one.
Maybe at this point, Angel remind me of like an Anton Jameson. But maybe at this point, she only can get a little better, or she can get better. But that's what we're gonna get for Angel. She's gonna be one of the greatest rebounders of all time. She'll get better as she get older. A little jumper, it's gonna come.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But I love her for what she is. And that little foul, Caitlin, I like that. I like that Caitlin did that toughness.
That was tough. Yeah.
That's cool. That was kind of cool. Yeah. Like, she showed, she got my respect right there. I like shit like that. Like, and she met that shit, Jim. Wasn't no chump. See, Caitlin, Andrew loud and confident. CCI silent, confident, like she do those sneaky shit. The earth people off and shit on the slide. Right. And she knows what she be doing. She's real nonchalant. Yeah, but hey, hopefully when they play again it'll be better, man. So I heard you Transformer, man. You laid out, bro. Goddamn, like a goddamn Transformer. Like you like a tough principal in high school. You just boy, I wouldn't want to go in front of you if you was a judge, boy. But goddamn,
hitting you with the book.
How you wear Angel like that? That was cut deep, man. Goddamn, bro.
That's how you gotta do it sometimes.
I respect her. She was real objective. I thought she was going to go a little bit hard on because what we go through in our little inbox conversation, you'd be a little bit more cruel. But you kept professional. You know what I'm saying? You gave us Yeah, I mean, you critique in a professional way, but you know you can get a little dirtier when you want to. I thought you was gonna do that, and Steve Smedley, my girl, so Steve be going hard on Angel in the chat. I think.
Oh, Steve don't be sparing no expense on her ass.
None.
No, Steve, that's my guy, man. Steve naturally funny, man. You need to get him on the show, man.
Yeah, man. College football season.
Steve is funny, man. Steve is I like him, man. He naturally funny, like just come up so easy, like you know. So, but yeah, man. Shout out to CC, man. Gotta give my respect back. I'm being objective. Angel, she only get better, man.
Fair.
So
that's fair, absolutely. And I think she will.
Man. Hey, Bruce, I'll be hitting you up, bro. I wasn't ducking y'all. I heard y'all. Bruce ducking. We ain't seen them. I was busy. I listened to this segment. I heard y'all say my name about 20 times. I know I'm a star. Yeah, Bruce said he's MIA.
We so used to you, man, being one of the first comments, one of the most.
Transformer called me and everything, boy. I see that you called me. I was listening like, this is crazy, yeah. He thought I was going to come in here on that Baltimore dummy shit. And that's what you thought it was going to be.
Wait, where you at, stupid? Where you at, stupid?
All right. Hey, man, y'all boys have a nice night, man.
Hey, you too, brother. Have a good one.
You too, man.
Hey, man.
That's how you end a show right there.
End the show. That's right.
How you end the show.
Yes.
The one we was calling for the entire time.
That's right.
Ends the show, man. Absolutely.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming in with us, man. Thank you for listening to me rant and rave for about the first 20 minutes of the show. I appreciate the love on that. I had to vent. And listen, y'all are my sounding board, man. This is what we do here. So I really appreciate y'all taking the time to hear what I had to say. And then, just kick it with us. Only 2 topics, but we have fun with it. So, that's about all I got. Y'all have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. You know how we do. We out. Peace.
Hey, shout out Nostalgic Nick, man. We saw you, man. Go Knicks. Go win the chip.
Oh, wow. I didn't see you. I apologize. Shout out Nostalgic Nick. Thank you for coming in.
Win the chip.
Yeah, man. Go back and listen to the show from the beginning, man. Yeah, I definitely got love for New York. I would have preferred the Celtics one, but now that they're gone, go New York, go.
Welcome to New York City.
Right, that's right.
New York City.
Anybody who hasn't on the way out, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. We appreciate it.
Absolutely, man.
We out.